Ya termasuk buat coba mencari di mana ada, coba menekan di mana saya. Matakah sempat tak dapat jumpa, ia insau matakah di senyam inse. Akulah Belade, hikayat Belade. Hanya suara bergema, suara satu hamba dalam ke udara, tarik ke udara. Separuh manusia, separuh dua tangan. Hello everyone, welcome back. Voice back. Well, your boy has something to do. Actually, I'm going to get Nicole today, so I have to literally pay for the expensive cost, even though I don't want it, but I have to, even though it's not necessary. But yeah, should not do this. It's kind of bad, but sometimes you have to really yourself. Oh well, let's go all my money. She must now over this after this. No more spending. Enough is enough. Okay, enough is enough. That should be the last one. I don't have now I need to make sure I get my money back by literally make a good live stream. That's all I can say, okay? What else do I need to do, huh? Fuck my butthole? No, not this. But still, sure, like I said, do not do what I try to do right now. My goodness gracious. Alhamdulillah. Let me settle the payment first. Sure, I can just, play a little bit and get that, but still, it will not stay enough. No matter what I do, and I literally run out of time right now. This just is debit card. Where is my? Ah, shit. Hold up, I'll be back. I cannot believe that I do this for the game. Spending a lot this lately. Yeah, I still do it. I'm so dumb. I'm so fucking dumb. You know. Anyway, it's total nine 397. I have to balance. Your credit card has been declined. Please contact your credit. I'm using debit card. Oh, I can use this online banking right now. Hold on, I do not share anything, right? Yes. Yes. Whatever, guys. Have to see. Alphabet. Printers. Saving. See that one. Done. Oof. You can hear the my wallet screaming. Uh, sure, dude. Sure. Alright, let's do this. We're going to continue as I promise. So if you're just new here, consider to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification. As always, if you do that, you will not miss a video. As always. It's my phone. Please do something good. Okay. Love God. Alright. Okay, guys, let's do this. Come on. 5 star, 4 star. sir, you fucking bitch. Why are you here? Why are you always here? I don't like you. Oh, another 5 down. Oh, reveal the secret. Five down. I would take her. Just stay in. Come on, please. I don't want to use all. Please. Oh, reveal this yourself. Boom. Please. Should be win 50-50. Yes! Yes! Thank you. Yes, give me two at least. Give me two. I do your forever, man. I will take her. Oh, yeah. Please. Two.
Oh, should I introduce myself again? Looks like no interference from Alice's self-introduction magic this time. So I suppose I'll just go ahead. I'm Nicole. As you can see, I'm... Oh, again? Guess I spoke too soon.
Yeah, yeah. Bro, this is my almost 1,000 spending on this game actually. So I pay it 2 times, but it's been a while. I think I paid it 2 years ago. So sure, finally this gives me to bitch, piece of shit. All right. Beyond than that, I will not use it. This one I just save it. I can buy this actually. Nah, I prefer to get. At least give me a weapon. One weapon please. Left down. No. I didn't expect that. I already expect that. Alright, so we have Razor which C6 aim. Boost. Then we got Nicole. I will upgrade her sooner or later. This. Good for Vaka. Actually, you need at least this one to give much more better support, but I will not really to spend a lot for her. But this, I already spent it, and I have some good artifact for her. This one can quick. She need a lot of attack and energy recharge. So I will equip her this for now. For Sand, I do not have much yet, but we need to go through every to see if we can get. I mean, this one is good, but we need a lot of attack percentage. This fine, I guess, but you know, it can be better. It can be better. Who has a good attack percentage? I mean, this is quite good actually. Yeah, attack, but I need attack percentage at the same time. A lot of it. Who have both? Please, I believe I have that thing. Should be near here. I have quite a lot of them. Okay, just use this for now. Yes. Bro, I do not have any attack percentage. Believe I do. Come on, attack percentage. I mean, I do not need you. I mean, I have attack, but still, it's not nearly perfect that I want it. Sinchao, I mean, no, I give you this for now. Okay. I don't have any artifact left, so this may be okay. Please give me all attack. That's all I need. Yo, at the percentage, I do not need you. Not defend, you buffoon. I don't need any defense. Just need a good attack. I just asked the easy thing. Attack. You fucking bitch. You freaking bitch. Why does James really love me to do this stupid stuff? Buffoon. I mean, yeah, you give me 2 attack, but I want this to at least. Only one, you buffoon. Man, I do not have good artifact yet, so I will not willing to at least for this one. 20. Please. I mean, I did that. For now. So I believe I changed this with Nicole.
Hmm.
Nicole, I need you to be upgrade.
Just like that, the group was thrown into a panic, staring at Nicole in utter disbelief until a question broke the silence. You knocked Alice out? Why would you do that, Nicole?
Okay.
The very picture of calm. Nicole raised a finger and replied, Alice has exhausted her strength. She'd be nothing but a burden out here on the battlefield. Now, we can take her to rest.
I mean, that's weird, I guess. But I lack of material right now. Okay, Nicole, I know you need attack, right? You need a lot of attack, I swear to God. You really need a lot of attack. So, this one will be good fits on you. Hold up, guys. Nicole. What weapon? I think I only have that too. Only that. So version is B. I mean, yeah, makes sense. Weapon. Of course, we need her this or this or this. Free to play. I mean, this one event. I do not have the event stuff. I think this event has been long gone. So this one attack percentage. I mean, I can craft it, but this one gacha, so sure, 10 HP bonus, but eh, I think I will still use the Eyes of Perplexity, that one, because I do not have anything else. I cannot change this. This is my. Do you have it today? Yep, you have it. Let's do it. We're going to farm in a little bit for Nicole before I continue the gameplay. I know I said we're going to save Nahida, but I need a little bit of this. Oh, the second. So if I change that, I cannot use the coal. I mean, both of them is very good. Flying, Genshin. Where's the Nicole? Where the fuck is Wait, if I do that, I wouldn't. Yes. Nicole talents, I need you to be much stronger than before. Ultimate, of course, your Messi attack do not need it.
There you are. Such defiance. Run away! Over here. Overruled. Our little secret. Let me be gone. Simplify. Over here. The more look at me.
Okay, again.
Are you heaven's will made mine? I think not. Dancing in the wind. Over here. Overruled. Our little secret.
I'm in 30 for like literally. I do not have any good except for the Nicole one. I mean, oh, wrong button. Let's do this. Boom. Installation. Do this. All the junks inside. Boom. At least 17. I would say 17 is good enough. More than enough. It should be okay right now. Okay. Artifact still need to work out for that, like talents. And I do need okay, so where can I alright, so around here. Oh, it's here. I mean, I did collect some of it. I don't realize this was around here. I do not unlock this one. I don't remember. That should be enough, right? Nope. to see her damage. Up.
Begone! I live within you. Closing in!
The turning point in space!
I think not. I'm not sure whose work this was, but this one was hidden quite well. Begone!
Leave it be! Kane!
Open fire! Ills begone! Our little secret.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
How's this place? Oh, the waist huge. I never know they are literally free for the teeth. One down, another one to go. When you see more after that, we can continue the gameplay. No. Yeah. Now we just need to fight this bastard 3 times at least. I think I'm going to use her. Nicole and this dude.
I think not.
Light compels you.
Three moons converge. A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there! Feeling lucky? Begone! Hiya!
That's my squad. That's my squad.
I live within you. I think not.
Target acquired. Behold, the dawn.
A moonlit night for all. Watch out! Attack! That's the way. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Feeling lucky? Hiya! Such defiance.
Light compels you.
This one's got your name on it.
I mean, nah, it's not that good. Hold on, I want to see how much damage my Nahida can deal with all of this. Better be good, okay? Okay, let's eat like at least this one. Oh, attack increase.
Our little secret. Wayne, a new moon rises.
Behold, the dawn.
Fire! Well, with us. This one's got your name on it.
150, 150, not bad.
Feeling lucky?
130.
Hiya! Feeling lucky? Coming at ya!
Headshot. Just need one more though. Dumbass.
Press the advantage. Light compels you.
A moonlit night for all. I live within you. A proper send-off from the Spina with love. This one's got your name on it.
50. 20.
Hiya!
I mean, our damage is still not quite good enough. Not good enough. I mean, still need to level up a little bit, so that will take a while.
But without Alice, how can we possibly hope to be a match for Rhine-daughter? The group wondered, dismissing Nicole's suggestion. Seeing their frowns of doubt, Nicole stepped forward.
Okay. Our talents, we need to go do a homework for this one. So that will be later. Okay. Let's chill a lot. I'm going to do her homework later. But for now, like I said, we're going to go meet the Nahida, I mean, and
Ad Astra,
do what we
thank you
can.
for Ad Astra.
Yeah, you guys probably miss a lot of things because I just stopped by. I just literally pay for win this one. It's kind of disgusting to be honest, but still, you have to do what you have to do. You want that character so badly. Also, I think Lanyan, I think I used you a lot, but it's time to go. You have to let it go to pass. So I need to put the best output. I think
In the
she
name of the Prinzessin.
go here. I mean, sure, I still not met her homework yet, but Constellation hers really high up, so I can use her. Her artifact is still on war, I guess, but I think everything should be fine. Even though I think this should be a lot of attack, not crit rate, crit damage. Electro, I think I have Electro. Hold up. Maybe this one I can give whatever I want to. Wait, hold up. Do I have this? Yeah, I do. You can switch this for now. And it says you need Electro, right? I believe I have some of them layering around, like this one. Sure, you want crit rate, crit damage, but you need to work out by yourself, okay? Hold up, provide all of it. Sure, this one give me that, but not sure about that. Crit damage? Oh, great. Okay, I'll take that. The problem with this is I still need to level her up. So for now, I just use.
What is the situation?
Alright, I think that's my group for now. So let's continue the storyline. And if you guys remember, I did Nahida and the desert dweller. I want so stuff. Huh? I just update the driver. Come on. Don't tell me the driver will cost this thing. Bullshit. Alright, let's go. It's the Power Rangers guy. What's up, Power Rangers guy?
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of action.
Sure.
But we can't proceed with everything right away. The people need to rest. For many of them, this will be their first time in the desert, so we'll need to find additional personnel to help escort them. You two, please go on ahead with the Dendro Archon. Let's rendezvous at the Temple of Silence later.
Problem. We got this.
Words can't express my gratitude. So let me just say, I hope everything goes smoothly for all of us. Goodbye for now.
All right, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in...
Traveler, Paimon. Could I borrow you guys for a moment? It'll only take a second.
Collie,
Alright,
what's
1
the
second,
matter?
already done. Goodbye.
Well, the thing is, Master Tainari once told me, after you raise a problem, you should think about how to resolve it. But ever since I had that dream, I feel like I haven't been of any help at all. I tried my best to keep up with the conversation, but there was so much new information.
I couldn't take it all in. So, I just wanted to ask, do you have any tips for me there?
Paimon knows exactly how you feel. But fear not, everything you need to know is right here in Paimon's notes. Sumeru chapter. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen and heard on our adventures. Some parts are a little simplified, but hopefully it all makes sense.
You should keep that one quiet.
You see? Being the greatest guide in Tibet isn't just a fancy title. It takes a lot of hard work. Paimon doesn't always understand the things you're talking about with other people. Whenever that happens, she notes down the confusing parts and goes over them in her own time.
This is perfect. Could I borrow it?
Sure. Matter of fact, you can keep it if you want. Paimon has another copy. The spare copy was originally meant for the traveler. Paimon used to worry that one day he might not need a guide anymore, so she wanted to have a gift for him, in case we ever parted ways.
Aww.
It doesn't seem so necessary nowadays. We have so many more places to see together. One copy will be enough for both of us.
Thank you so much. But still, these are your treasured memories. I think I'll make my own copy and then return the original to you. Anyway, that was all. I won't keep you any longer. Have a safe trip. See you again soon.
See ya! Alright, time to bring Nahida to see a pep. Let's hope that old grouch is in a negotiating mood.
Yeah. I still remember yesterday. Actually, it's literally yesterday. Okay.
Actually, never mind. In a pap size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I mean, kinda true. Hold on. I think... Fuck off, man. I think I have to use this for a while. And we go there, we and Nahida go here.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling.
What's up, bro? My pants?
The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yes.
I guess we can skip this one.
Even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction.
Structure, okay.
You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion. Oh, how the cycle of history comes to a poetic conclusion.
This isn't a joke, Apep! Nahida's in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boor my assistance?
The very survival of the world could be stopped because your own and that are going to happen.
The age of the dragons ended long ago, and the world that replaced it is under the dominion of the heavenly principles. In choosing not to side with your enemies when the heavenly principles' rules began to relax, I have been merciful enough. Do not forget that I have no love for this world you hold so dear.
The safety of Sumeru depends on
Be not mistaken. The fate of Sumeru is of no concern to me. I am neither the god of this land nor its guardian. I may have given my tacit agreement as your kind built homes here and multiplied for generation upon generation. But that does not mean that I bear any responsibility for Sumeru. Tiny Boor, puny humans. In my eyes, all of you are but intruders who followed in the wake of the heavenly principles. I am not obliged to be your savior.
because you own that of gratitude. This
Apep, if you truly despise gods and humans so much, Well, after the great humiliation of being helped by a god in the past, shouldn't you be jumping at this chance to balance the scales?
Now that is a compelling reason. When El Ahmar plotted against me and I was tortured by forbidden knowledge, it was Buer who saved me from agony. And though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies, to receive aid without repaying it would likewise tarnish a dragon's dignity. Oh, tiny Buer, puny humans. Just this once I shall deign to show you the true power of dragonkind.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get sucked in!
On to me. I wonder what happened if I choose the first one. This awkward son is mandatory part of the audio with a dragon.
It is done. The heart of Oasis is supplying her with life force as we speak. It shall not be long before she recovers. But I should warn you. Buer's existence is closely intertwined with Irminsul. Unless the issues plaguing it are resolved, she will never completely recover her former strength.
Hey, it's not this old friend over here.
Thank you.
Spare me your words of gratitude.
Will you give your power to affect you in any way?
You may also spare me your feigned concern.
Just like last time, it's possible to have no more connection with this dragon.
A dragon's sovereign's power is far greater than you can imagine. While I was indeed weakened when the heart of Oasis ran dry, providing tiny Buer with a morsel of my life force shall have little consequence for me.
Oh, good to hear.
I would have been 1400 dragon fungus. Animal fungus. It's not this too, it's like that one side that I want to buy from. Which with her now before. These are our two friends, it's been a while. Even though it's just like yesterday for me. The knowledge, memory, emotion they once has gone. They're a very new individual now. And yet for some reason they seem drawn to permanent.
Ever held in high favor, I see.
Oh, well, you know.
The compliment was sincere. Simply accept it.
Come to think of it, I'm curious how Epat sensed the ley line anomaly from so far away and immediately guessing that something was wrong with Immerso. Could she know that we don't? Do you know how
I did once. That tree was not planted by the heavenly principles. Irminsul existed before they ever arrived in Teyvat.
What?
There was a time when it belonged to Teyvat, to dragonkind. Its appearance and function then differed greatly from today. The ley lines flowed with an abundance of a familiar, primitive form of elemental energy. You may know it as the power of the Light Realm.
It's us.
The heavenly principles usurped and refashioned Irminsul, made it serve humanity, and used it to anchor the fate of the world. Yet in the end, humanity has failed to protect it. Heavenly principles, God of gods. It makes me sick. The enmity between your kind and mine can never be bridged.
You still agree to. Even so.
As things stand today, holding a grudge against you would serve no purpose. But there will come a day when we reclaim this world for ourselves. The opportunity will arise no matter how long we must wait. I can already sense that far away from here, the Hydro Dragon has wrested his authority from the hands of the usurpers. Though we have yet to meet, I know that we are both preparing for our revenge day and night.
Uh-huh.
It probably best if we do not tell her that we on such a good thing with the Hydro Dragon.
I hear a great disturbance out there.
Huh? What is it?
Sandstorms come.
The genie?
The Jinn.
What happened?
Another calamity approaches. You both seem restless. Let us part ways here. Boer is safe with me. Once she has recovered, I shall return her to your side.
Oh, thanks again. Take care, alright?
I told you already I have no need of your feigned concern.
There she goes again. Yeah. Well, done what we came here for. Time to check what's going on there.
Nahida? You're awake! Are you okay?
Cease your interrogation. Yes, she awoke for a brief moment, but she has now lost consciousness again. Take it. We shall talk more at another time.
The start of the god hand even for the heaven, but one is what you need. The location. Remember, tell no one. The moment I touched the key, Nahida hand over the mysterious piece of the information appeared in my mind. I don't know what it means, know how to disappear it, but I will commit it to memory. This must be incredibly important information. I don't know why Nahida will keep it secret for everyone, but probably best that I do the same for now.
Where the heck are we? Did you just dump us in the middle of nowhere? Wait. No. Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
What happened is here? Why so many tornadoes around here? I'm concerned. Cannot change again. Once again. So why there's a lot of monsters? And what are those?
There's no need for everyone to stay here. I'll protect the sages. The rest of you, return to Aru village.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How's the Dendro Archon?
She's still with her pack, but she recovered.
What a relief.
What with this
It's the Jinn. Countless Jinn have stirred up violent sandstorms across the desert, blocking our path to the Temple of Silence. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help. The Jinn are being highly aggressive, so both the village and the merchant caravans require protection.
It's just one thing after another. Where did all of them come from anyway? In all my trips to the desert, I've never seen anything like this before.
Sumeru Soul, Temple of Silence, Genie. I think they do this because some people will probably just keep it.
As I see it, the only possible candidate is Gurabad.
Gurabad?
Baladuri could explain in more detail if he were here. All I know is a rumor I've heard about from previous trips to the desert. Supposedly, a great number of dormant Jinn lie sealed beneath that city.
Genie from Gurabad. Film figure come to mind.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. I must therefore return back to this city, where my destiny awaits me still. My master, I am sorry that I couldn't stay by your side for long, and that I could not have more time to get familiar with you.
Wait, weird part.
Lilipar.
I should take a trip to go.
Yeah. We once said goodbye to a friend there. Well, maybe not a friend exactly, but someone we met on the road anyway. She was a strange bottle. If we can find a way to wake her up, maybe she can help solve the situation in Gurabad.
Well, be careful. You may find there's more than just the Jinn to worry about.
You mean there are other dangers in Gurabad?
It's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence would be a stretch.
Don't worry, we've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru. Ah! When did they show up?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred by the Jinn's activity.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here.
Be
You
careful.
too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
Got it. I mean, we travel, we're so powerful. I haven't heard the say about the finally I need water. Where's the water? Water.
Will we be gone long?
Right, let's go. Wait, hold up. It's not really going to meet our old friend
The
here.
Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad! Looks like Nahida was right! Let's get inside and see what's going on!
Enough with the stone, man. Bro, Nico is almost dying over here. We've been here before.
They just keep coming! How many Jinns are there? Never take them around! Let's just head further inside for now!
Yeah, so annoying as fuck.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfix.
Think not. I live within you.
Watch out!
Surge.
Target spotted! All units at the ready.
The Patchouli! They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? Fighting Jinn with one hand and Patchouli with the other? This is pure chaos!
Overruled.
I think not. Our little secret.
Leave it to me!
Laid bare.
Wayne. Begone.
Up top. What was that?
Witness my rise.
It's your show!
Overruled.
Couldn't fix it.
Ah, shit. Anyway, let's goodbye.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free.
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop him at all costs.
I didn't change it. I already have a good part.
Nice one, Traveler. Let's keep going.
Transfix. Surge. The story has only just.
This hunk of Jinn's gone kaput. Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long as you did. I must commend your courage and perseverance.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurabad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy.
Oh, this guy is so snooty! However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking, or we'll have to make you talk. Let's get him! Traveler, what's wrong?
Something seems unusual about him. He's trying to provoke us. This feels like a trap. Judged by the tent of supply, there must be more tourist station here than the few we saw at the way in. So where are
You're remarkably calm. Some would act more rashly upon finding the ringleader all alone. But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to say that?
Is this you trying to take back control of the conversation? Unfortunately, I really don't have anything to say to you. I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Your names are well known among the Fatui. Naturally, I wanted to observe you up close while I had the chance.
Hey! Don't treat us like we're some kind of exotic animals in a zoo!
Oh, I wouldn't dream of it. You seem rather predisposed to misunderstand me. I'm quite aware that you are both heroes of great renown. You have resolved crises in many nations and won countless allies along the way. I've been following your adventures with great admiration. My only regret is that the trajectory of your journey conflicts with our goals.
What do you mean, admiration? Sorry, but that sounds pretty weird coming from you.
I don't see why. We may happen to occupy opposing sides, but there is no cause for deep-seated enmity between us. To respect one's enemy is to respect oneself.
Well, now that you're observing us up close, what do you see?
I've observed as keenly as I can. Yet, while I endeavor to understand, your true strength remains a mystery to me. Violence is not my area of expertise either, so, you see, I would much rather converse with you like this than determine a victor with the edge of a blade. Besides, I've heard that even 3 moons in the sky fail to eclipse your brilliance. I know better than to bite off more than I can chew.
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger, the Doctor.
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry, but there are things that do not end with his departure. We must... Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore? Or are you plotting something else?
I've said quite enough, I believe. There's no point in continuing this conversation, except to say, I've noticed that you seem to know your way around here quite well. A repeated visitor to Gurabad, are we?
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupted by power. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rules of this world. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly? And how can we be sure that the 7 who wield authority over the world will not be corrupted?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure my commander already tried that. Why would I waste my breath doing the same? If a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely change their stance, it would only prove that they never had a firm will to begin with. I am merely stating my position, so that we might understand each other better. One's enemy in the present may not necessarily be an enemy for life. As for what game I'm playing here, I'm simply buying some time. But now I must bid you farewell. It was a wise decision not to attack me immediately. Since you did not fall for my ambush, I will now have to ask those in hiding to reveal themselves.
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. I trust you to do what is necessary. Stall him while I execute the next step of the plan. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect the commander!
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front! Don't let them through!
Get that thing in position!
Hold on! Just a little longer!
Surge. Such defiance.
We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him! Found him! Over here!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain yourself! What are you trying to...
Oh, wait.
What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this won't be enough to hold you. The sandstorms from Gurabad will die down soon enough, but this small window of time was all we needed to launch the next phase of our plan.
So there must more than one ambush. Shouldn't have let my guard down.
Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here eventually, so I planned ahead. Where to chat with you, which door to exit from, even which mechanism to wait by for you. I thought through every detail. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. So far, you've only heard my voice, and for all you know, it may not even be real. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting. It shan't be our last.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you continue to follow Dottore? He has conducted countless cruel experiments, even on his subordinates.
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friendships. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything to justify what they have gained or escape from the hardship imposed upon them. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Our ideas of the final form that should take may have differed, but our journeys took a shared path. Goodbye, Traveler and Paimon. I wish you a timely escape, albeit not too soon. I will need a little more time to prepare, after all.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. It swallows people up! Oh, I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun!
Yes.
Oh, okay. He may have fooled us this time, but we'll get it back!
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take this side.
There's so many Jin. We can't let them get into Aru Village.
Don't fret. I am well prepared for this situation.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a trusty genie partner of my own, Plumpy. If I send her to negotiate with the others, this whole thing will be resolved before you can say Mora. Off you go, Plumpy.
What? Bambi.
Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000 Mora.
No.
20,000 Mora.
Yeah, Bobby just let Dory know. So
100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Bobby.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! How dare you treat my messenger like this? You wanna play rough? Two can play at that game!
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful, Kale.
Yes, Master.
Oh my god. I mean, Dory is not good as fighter, and more like a healer, so...
How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
There's too many of them!
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle. Ugh. I shudder to think how this is going to affect this month's accounts. The sight of that glaring deficit might be more than my poor heart can take.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the villagers to the north as we speak.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious. Our margin for error just got a lot smaller.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news! Another line of defense has been breached.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory and I will hold the line here.
But Master! Even with 3 of us, we barely managed to.
This is not a discussion, Kale. Don't worry about us. She clearly still has plenty of tricks left up her sleeve.
Wait, you can't pin all your hopes on me? Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. I should be able to hold out for a little longer, but still... Master!
Need any help?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care. Whoever you are, please just help us.
The only one who can help is you. I am merely here to guide you along the correct path. I am a spirit created at the beginning. I am a flickering illusion. I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn incoming!
I am a spirit created at the beginning.
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a flickering illusion.
I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
That's... But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator!
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few records of it remain, even in historical texts. All we have is a few fragments. Is Kale an avid historian?
Not to my knowledge.
The Jinn have actually quieted down. Although... No, it's more than that. It looks like they're showing... submission.
Clearly the songs left by the goddess of flowers have a soothing effect on them. At the very least, they're much calmer now.
Really? Let me try. I am a spirit created at the beginning. Don't stay away! I'll stop! I'll stop!
It seems like the song only works when Kale recites it. But why?
Kale.
Alright, we're back to the beginning.
Any luck?
The only way out here is by brute force, but too much force and the arrow might collapse. The machine is right outside. Maybe there's a way to.
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure vault. Turns out it was just you guys.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while.
Jay.
Did you miss me?
Beep, beep, beep. Jay! And Bam Bam! Oh my gosh.
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta get you guys out of there. This should be the right mechanism. Ben, can you handle it?
Hey, Jet Affair Hidi. Is it when everyone is one machine freaking that shit alongside with goodness the second part of father just left that into her father homeland and journey to hope to lay her parasite. Ocean while searching for the you made from one of the Jane generally uncover the conspiracy in aiding with the lieutenant. Try after destroy the then the try jet found her way on Russian company and continue to roll the sea of the sand.
There we go. Come on, let's leave this place.
Oh fuck. Should've started running. Run bitch, run. It's been a while. I mean, why that didn't activate? Shit, why? Come on, mother. Alhamdulillah.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce. It's like they were never here.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again?
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very coy about it.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. We've actually made quite a name for ourselves. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I have some good news. I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. Found his hideout. Dragged him out of his cozy little bed. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past that by now. There was nothing he could say to save his life.
You need to wipe the blood off your hand.
What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben, huh?
Of course not! We're super duper best friends!
You will recover eventually.
Wow. Sounds like I should make time to visit some other nations too. Anyway, what brings you to Gurabad?
Oh, right. Paimon almost forgot. We're here to look for Lilupar.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stop the sandstorms. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her, after all the trouble we've been through. Surely, with everything's been going on in Gurabad, she must have woken up, right? Only one way to find out.
Where the fuck are we? I think
Let's see. She should be around here somewhere. Aha! Found her! Lilupar!
What a long dream that was. It's been a while, my master. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. Imagine that. In truth, it was at first. I was none too pleased when those miscreants barged in. But it did give me the chance to reunite with you, dear master, so I shall overlook their folly. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to suppress the dark calamity stirring in the depths. It rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn, depriving Gurabad of any hope of peace. I fought against it for a long, long time, until one day, I sensed a change in a foreign land to the west. Suddenly, the pitch-black abyss fell silent.
Forgive. Gurabad is not far from there. The abyss present beneath this city falls silent when the feet that grows.
Once satisfied that that dark power could no longer bewitch the Jinn, I too fell into a deep slumber, from which I have only now awoken. Why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And why is my sand-swept homeland in disarray once more?
Well, basically, Sumeru's in danger and a lot of our friends are affected. Some bad guys messed around with Irminsul and now they've released the Jinn in here.
Okay.
We managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no idea how to seal this place back up and stop the sandstorms.
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and scatter the storms.
Thank you, Lilupar.
No need to thank me, my master. I have granted many wishes in my time, and this was the most trivial of them all.
Apa mak? Yeah.
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again.
Okay.
When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more, even if the weather sucked.
That's good for me too.
Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Yeah, let's all head the Temple of Silence.
Sounds good. You can introduce us to your other friends.
Another adventure begins. Lovely.
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
The Temple of Silence, which way? To be fair, Temple of Silence should be here, right? There's no way around here.
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. This plan sounds a little too risky for my liking.
Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However, if we are to proceed, we must act quickly. The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Kaveh, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet, and this is Lilupar.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a friend of mine, as they say.
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment. I'm sure you're good people.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
Ya, saya tahu.
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger subordinate.
Yeah? Is there something weird about that?
Now that we mention, it's a little strange.
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nordcry.
He was clearly unwilling to answer our question when we first met, so why will he admit to being a deterrent subordinate later?
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. Just the simple fact that having someone to shift the blame on tends to prove useful should trouble come knocking later. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem. Perhaps that man knew you wouldn't have the resources to investigate his background and so didn't put much effort into disguising himself.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk while I take a walk with Lilupar.
Jet?
Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence. Didn't expect to run into you here.
We're mercs.
Bro,
You can run into us anywhere.
I think they
Who's
are.
this with you?
I think they are and Jet is the same person. That's literally almost the same.
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the Temple of Silence?
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility. Building a new system from scratch is out of the question. So our only option is to modify the Akasha using certain resources we hope to find in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
According to certain sources in the Temple of Silence, there is a core device in King Deshret's mausoleum known as Aru. Little is known about this device in academic circles, which suggests it was hidden quite effectively.
Okay, King Deshret, I know it's there. I think we finished the story. I guess this one we already finished the Gerba. This one I did not finish yet. The Aru I still do not understand about that. There are a lot of stuff.
If these sources prove correct, the energy contained within Aru may be sufficient to power our Akasha renovation plan. However, this raises difficult questions regarding technological integration. The sages are still debating it.
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll reach a compromise once they've argued it out. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology. But times of crisis like this leave us with little choice.
Wait, Paimon has a question. Is this the same Aru we've heard of before? It's sealed off, right? Some sort of prison where the Goat King, Ibis King, and Crocodile King are locked up.
Well remembered. Yes, that's exactly right. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Deshret ever conceived of. Built by divine and mortal artisans working together. It was a miraculous accomplishment, and it lies hidden deep within the king's mausoleum to this day. That being said, what Aru actually does and why it was built, those are deep secrets we are not privy to. Until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists. The only reason I'm inclined to believe it now is because we heard it from the Ibis King Thoth himself at his temple. The tale of how the 3 retainers of Al-Akhmar were imprisoned in Aru.
Paimon totally gets that. When Paimon first heard about it, she thought it sounded pretty unbelievable too. Do you guys still remember that? The Ibis King told us they were trapped in Aru, and that they had to answer 3 questions to get out.
I think I remember. What causes our rise and fall? What obliterates love and hate? And what determines truth and falsehood? Those were the 3 questions, right?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the Ibis King before, so she might know more. Oh, Nefer is a friend we met in Nahcry.
Nahcry? Funny. She showed up here earlier.
What?
Huh?
Yeah. Had another lady with her, too. Both said they knew you. They contacted the sages, claiming they might be able to offer some assistance.
Oh.
Really?
Boobs.
They came here to help out?
Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nahcry her home. If she's the person you were talking about, then...
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right over there.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking that big boobs and...
Nicole! Nefer!
Okay, Nefer.
Why, hello! We're here to help. It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel in and out. No one can leave and no one can enter. Sumeru has become a lonely island.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. I suspect it's a defense mechanism within Irminsul itself. Irminsul is the source of Tevat's ley lines, after all, and Sumeru is the nation closest to it. I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage, preventing the disaster from spreading to the rest of Tevat. It may have been implemented long ago.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other nations if the anomaly keeps spreading?
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world, and Sumeru is the eye of the storm.
So you brought Nefer here.
I'm surprised you managed to convince her to come back to Sumeru.
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that place?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew everything.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time, so I do know a thing or two about him. As for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to. But everyone has secrets they'd rather keep to themselves, wouldn't you say?
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nahcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me. I have no particular desire to play hero in Sumeru, thank you.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. There is always a reason to be found behind both salvation and destruction. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that human emotions are often complex and in conflict. That's why people change their minds about things all the time. But that's where we angels come in. Our duty, ultimately, is to guide people towards their deepest, truest desires and help bring them to fruition. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the moment when we finally open up to one another?
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the atmosphere. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just hatred. Had it consumed me, I'd be left stuck in the past forever, never living in the present. But I don't think that your guidance can change my mind. The all-consuming sands, the bloodshed, both deserved and undeserved. Those old emotions cling to me like a shadow.
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. I hope to remember them forever. Those emotions and memories shaped me into the person I am today. They'll always be a part of me.
In that case, would you like to hear my perspective, at least?
Sure. It's not every day you get to hear an angel's opinion.
Blah, blah, blah,
A
blah.
long, long time ago, when the angels still walked freely upon the earth, I found life tedious. Monotonous work, lukewarm relationships. Things weren't nearly as interesting as they are now. And yet, since the angels' demise, I have found myself missing those days on more than one occasion. Human emotions are often attached to a person, a place, or an object. When those things are gone, the memories quickly fade, and the emotions slip away along with them. If Sumeru were destroyed, both rainforest and desert would be no more. With the object of your hatred wiped from existence, it would not take long for the memories buried deep in your heart to slowly fade. Both love and hate are intense emotions, but they are nothing compared to the void left behind when they disappear.
Most sophisticated, Miss Nicole. But anyone focused on the future could only ever applaud the destruction of the things they hate. Still, I'm a special case. Someone once told me that human memory is more selective than a Mora-hungry merchant choosing between customers. We all need a reality check once in a while, so we don't forget the truth. As much as I dislike Sumeru, this is no way for it to perish. All right, you win. I'll help you out a little, but I won't work for free.
How much will you need? You're not gonna milk this for all it's worth, are you?
What do you think?
I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need, I could borrow some from Alice. Or perhaps I could pay in sculptures. The ones I carve are actually worth quite a lot.
I want your pussy.
Just cover my travel expenses.
Huh? Is that all?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa! Don't worry, boss. You can count on me!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your hour of need. Hip hip hooray!
That was far more detailed than necessary. Not lacking in embellishment either. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to? I don't think I've seen her yet.
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
Candace. Oh.
Oh, and sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything. We have some good news, though.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum of King Deshret to look for the legendary Aru, then use it to try and restore the Akasha system.
According to records in the Temple of Silence, the mausoleum houses something called Aru's Chute, which can be used to establish connection with Aru.
We still have some time before we leave, so there's no rush.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention Aru?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside, the Ibis King. I'm here to get things done, so if you don't mind, I think I should come with you.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the desert by any chance?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. There's a familiar air about you. Plus, you mentioned Candace. Sorry, I don't mean to pry. It was just a random thought. I'm Dia, an eremite mercenary. My work usually keeps me out in the desert.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put faces to the names. However, my associate here is probably less well acquainted with you. Why don't you all introduce yourselves?
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh?
Huh. Are my eyes playing tricks on me? It looked like you spoke without moving your mouth.
Ventriloquism. I have heard tell of it before.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice who's been speaking in my head, aren't you? You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon, and got me to recite that magic prayer.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since ancient times.
An angel? Sounds like a big deal, but, what exactly is an angel?
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you a lot of stories from ancient history.
Yep, and she's also an amazing sculptor.
You could say she's a real creative type.
Well, ma'am, if both the Traveler and Paimon give you rave reviews, you must be pretty impressive.
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. I find it so awkward when people get too formal with me. Just relax and be yourselves. No need to be nervous.
Miss Nicole, if it's okay, could I ask you a few questions?
Yes, you may. I can see your heart is filled with confusion, and you are desperate for answers. I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City in disarray? Why did those verses soothe the Jinn only when recited by you? I can guide you to the truth, but it involves a personal secret of yours. I'd prefer to speak with you alone, if possible.
Alright. I think we'll never go here to this, but still, it's kind of cool to see this place. Only can show you once again. Go, 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 go! Go, 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 go! Oh yeah, I forgot something to do. Hold up, guys. I mean, I cannot do this long because I have today, so let's do this, and Free gambling. Let's go gambling. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, please. Ow. Fuck you. Okay, I missed already. Shit. Already missed, I will not give a shit. Come on, come on. What the? Play. At least give me 6. Let's go. I take that. I take that. Okay. La la la.
I thought we were going to speak alone. This is a lot more people than I was expecting.
What's wrong with it? Even the doctors at Dar al-Shifa allow patients to be accompanied by family members.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem with it.
Thanks for being so considerate, Miss Nicole. I don't know what secret you mean, but whatever it is, there's no need for me to hide it from my closest friends.
Closest friends? It's so nice to hear that.
We're here to support Kale.
All right. In that case, I'll get right to it. Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am.
What do you mean?
When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. Nothing could cure it. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange medicine, which I heard contained god remains. I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the friends who've stuck by me all this time, I've gradually been able to overcome those memories. Anyway, so you're saying that what happened to me has something to do with the god remains they injected me with?
Yes. Those were the remains of Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers.
What? Huh. Fascinating.
You don't seem surprised like the rest of us. Why?
The possibility crossed my mind when Kale recited the Goddess of Flowers song and calmed the Jinn.
You made Paimon jump! What are you doing here, Lilupar?
I was merely passing through when I heard the name of the Goddess of Flowers. Be assured that I share your surprise. You, with the hat. Are you certain? I sense no trace of the Lord of Flowers within her.
Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless special methods are used to manifest its power, even her closest acquaintances would find it near impossible to detect. After the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. King Deshret gathered all the pieces he could find and buried them in the Eternal Oasis. But some fragments remained unaccounted for. Eventually, the Fatui must have found a way to track some of them down. Presumably for use in some experiment. It's not an uncommon occurrence. You're more shaken than I thought. In one sense, you've been extraordinarily lucky. So many people who yearn for this kind of power never attain it, yet you have coexisted with her all this time without even realizing it.
I don't know what to say. I'm glad that I could help everyone with this power, really. But knowing that a fragment of the Goddess of Flowers is inside my body is... it's a strange feeling.
Well, people value their autonomy very highly. Even a well-intentioned intruder can shake one's sense of self.
I understand how you feel, Kale. But once you get used to it, you'll find it's nothing to be concerned about.
Huh. I guess you, of all people, have a good reason to speak on this.
2 good reasons, in fact. Incidentally, 3 is the maximum number of Hermanubis's Ba fragments that I could bear.
Let me guess. Because 2's company, but 3's a crowd?
Thanks for helping to explain the joke, Tainari.
Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks much too differently from the Hermanubis I remember.
Kali, all I'm trying to say is, no matter how many Hermanubis fragments there are within me, you wouldn't think of me as Hermanubis. In the same way, you are simply you.
Yeah, I know what you mean. So about that dream I had, was it a warning from the goddess of flowers?
Yes. Just like me, she was an angel created by the primordial humans, born with the instinct to guide living beings. Though her body and soul have perished, her essence retains its natural instincts. Even her smallest remaining fragments would do their utmost to send you that warning. The Mother of Dreams? Lord of Flowers and Oases? She must have had a premonition. That is why she gave that dream to you.
We won't let our efforts go to waste. But I still don't understand. Why me?
Yes. Why indeed? You weren't the only one injected with god remains, but only in you have her fragments persisted. I suspect it may be because of the firm will you showed in the face of suffering. She was likely assimilated by that will. Of course, this doesn't mean you have to shoulder any extra responsibility. As this young man said, you are who you are, and that will not change. All right, any further questions from the family members of the patient? If not, we should head to the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Let's move out. Time to put our plan into action.
We all hope it'll work. But will we really be able to open Aru? And even if all 7 pillars of King Deshret agree to let us proceed, the scale of the work to follow is daunting, to say the least.
Haven't you handled other big projects before?
I mean, the biggest project I've worked on to date is probably the Palace of Alcazarzaray, I guess? But this is orders of magnitude beyond that. It's a total nightmare.
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after the fact.
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things will be resolved far more quickly and smoothly than last time.
Kave's self-doubt disappeared in an instant. Like magic.
Well, this confidence is most gladdening. Now, go and pack your things. We'll head to the mausoleum as soon as you're ready.
I mean, there are a lot of people around here, actually. Well, I'll be right. I'll be honest with you guys. I think I'm going to end here for now. But still, we're going to continue later on in future. So it's should be here, right? I still don't remember. Did I get that one? I don't remember quite. You see, there's no gate. They lie. They lied to us. There's no gate around here, okay? See, there's no gate. Also, I think I already do that spawn. Am I? I don't remember. Where's that place? The temple. I think it's the small temple we go here. Yeah, I remember now. They start here, and we get able to get outside after that. After that works. Man. At least we meet Jane. Okay. Been a while. I'm going to do Nico homework first. While we're here, just a little bit. I think it will not be that take too long. So hopefully it's not that too long class.
Leaving already? Hey! Barbie! Aren't you forgetting something? Like a whole bunch of stuff you were supposed to give me?
Maybe we should commute.
Nonsense. Your arrival is more or less in line with Barbie's prophecy. Though, to be honest, I did think you'd be here a little later. Anyway, before we get down to business, it might be best if you two have something to eat?
The Babylon professor will be hungry?
No, of course not. But my hearing happens to be quite sharp, and I heard Paimon's stomach rumbling a mile away.
Paimon.
Whoa! Paimon's stomach is rumbling for two! We must both be super famished.
Yeah. How am I supposed to know that place will run out of the steak we eat all the salad, but just feel that will.
Don't you worry about that. I've got plenty of cookies and cake, and as you know, nothing bad ever happened to hungry travelers who accepted food from a witch.
Oh, Paimon's so full. No matter how much she puts in her tummy, there's always more on her plate.
I've brain deafness.
Is she the champion eater from Natlan's Collective of Plenty? Alice mentioned her to me once. Apparently, she's a fascinating young lady. I imagine if she were to attend one of our parties, we'd need to set out 3, maybe even 7 plates.
Paimon really can't eat anymore. She's coming apart at the seams. Can we get down to business now? Oh, well, sorry.
All right. I gather you're here to deliver my homework. The one that Barbie prophesized?
You know already?
Nothing of the sort. We were discussing something completely different. The moon's massive shift has knocked her hydromancy out of whack. So she needs to head back for a while to undergo a period of silent meditation. While she's away, I'll be taking over responsibility for everyone's homework. I also plan to help her add the next round of homework to the dictionary.
Huh. You can just swap the person in charge like that?
It's Nico!
Not like I had much choice. Before Barbie and Alice even told me about it, they'd already inscribed my special homework in the dictionary. As much as I'd like to erase the whole thing and keep on casually observing the world, Alice is busy maintaining Teyvat's borders, and Barbie is off realigning her hydromancy. Octavia didn't bother to come back, and you can forget about Rhindaughter. The other mages all have their own affairs to attend to, so the duty of supervising this homework has fallen to me. There really are. I don't even know how long it's been since we all got together to make this a proper tea party. In any case, as long as I finish my homework, my story will be officially inscribed in the dictionary. After that, I'll be able to go back to observing and guiding.
Hello there,
So,
Fruitman friend.
Traveler,
Welcome to my stream. Sorry, I
Paimon,
did not see you.
it's time to deliver your message. What's my homework? Oh, and since this doesn't count as a prophecy, just something Barbie and Alice came up with 10 minutes ago, there probably isn't any useful information to be found in that dictionary you're carrying.
You're right, Nicole. We had a look before coming over, and there aren't any detailed instructions at all. There's only these 2 sentences.
She definitely will not work.
All right, that first sentence was clearly written by Barbie, but I bet my bottom more it was Alice who added the second. Anyway, let's get cracking on this homework. Just let me think. Where should we begin?
You actually understand what you mean?
Oh, Barbie gave me a rundown of my tasks just now. Basically, I just need to go to a few homework locations, make sure everything's up to scratch, and conduct some field work.
Wait a minute. Paimon thought thought she was giving you a prophecy. How does a rundown count as a prophecy?
Well, you see, I naturally view anything Barbie says to me as some sort of prophecy. Besides, when Barbie wrote this homework of mine, all she actually did was flip straight to the final page of my story and tell me the ending in advance.
Just like me, I come here for nothing.
What do you mean? This homework had to be delivered by you. That's a very important step. Certain formalities must be observed in order for homework to count. But we can talk about that later. Anyway, enough dawdling. Come on, follow me. We're going to... Yes. That seems like as good a place as any.
Just like that? Hold on. How are we supposed to get the...
Alright, Paimon, spit to Wolsun.
Alright, we're here. This Sealy Court has some really great views, don't you think? See that spot over there? That's the starting point.
So, a card?
Did I use it to get us here faster? You bet I did! These Sealy Courts are connected to the ley lines, and nobody really uses them. They're very handy when it comes to traveling about. Besides, the Sealy and I used to be angels, so we're old colleagues. I'm sure they won't mind me borrowing their homes every once in a while.
There do not seem to be anyone else around.
We're early. In but a short while, a bard will come to sing odes of old and call back the 1,000 winds that wander the ages.
I'm not supposed to do this.
Shh. Patience. All will be revealed in time. Before long, you will become a single lilting melody ensconced in an ode, and the 1,000 winds will swirl around you. But before that happens, we should allow it to slumber in peace. Come, let's head to our next location.
I hear a chest.
Is this Wolvendam? Doesn't seem like the best place for doing homework.
This is the nearest Sealy Court to where we're going. Don't worry, we're not far from the starting point.
Whoa! Where did all those wolves jump out from? Hey! We're not here to hurt you! We're friends with Razor!
The rule has
Shh. Has that child not arrived yet? Perhaps we've come too early again. Not to worry. As long as he stands beside his Lubical, he can overcome any foe.
Why'd they come back? Oh, did they hear us talking? If only Razor were here, he'd be able to tell us what they want to say.
You're not wrong, Paimon. But there's a lot more he'd need to understand than just the chatter of wolves. All right, that's about it for this place. I could do with a good rest. Come on, let's go. Time to head back for a cup of...
Whoa! When did this door appear?
This looks like Alice's handwriting. Let's take a look. Thanks for your help with the homework. Now hurry home and have a hot cup of tea. P.S. There is a surprise waiting behind this door. Hurry home? Wait a second. Why does this door look so familiar? There's no way it could lead to...
You can push the door and then send through.
Somewhere new? Hey, isn't this...
Hold on, over there. A butt plug for her.
No wonder Alice wanted to borrow the lodge key. She said she wanted to set up a tea room, even though I told her I already had one.
So this is a gift for
It
Alice?
symbolizes the completion of guidance, the end of a journey, and the fulfillment of prophecy. You followed Seelie before, right? Only when a Seelie returns to its Seelie court does its guidance come to an end. So, to give this unwelcome homework a clear conclusion, Barbie and Alice must have built a Seelie court right here. This is the only way for my story to be inscribed among everyone else's without interfering with their own homework.
But you're not a Celia.
Well, we're not all that different. Once upon a time, we were all angels after all. But that doesn't really matter. What's important is what it symbolizes. It's like writing a novel. As long as the main outline is there, there'll always be a way to flesh out the details, so the pieces fall into place. As long as I take my seat, this homework of mine will be officially over. It's a nice touch, but it feels like the ending to a story written on the fly. If Anya were here, I'm sure she'd have come up with something more clever.
And here we're thinking it will be enough.
Don't you worry. That's an essential element as well.
Hey! A treasure chest!
Now this homework's starting to make sense.
So this is what it feels like when the priest of...
What did I tell you? It seems like this has been a fruitful little excursion after all. And it seems my story has been formally inscribed in the dictionary. Which means that today's homework ends here. And also that there'll be a formal tutor to provide guidance on all future assignments. Well, that depends on what assignments are assigned. Personally, I'd love nothing more than to bury chests for people to find by completing their homework. I'd leave clues and watch them enjoy a merry little treasure hunt. Now that would be fun. But Barbie's been keeping a close eye on me, so I'm not sure I'll get the chance.
As long as I get the chance. So we got the homework for Nicole. I mean, it's probably the faster ending, I would say. And it's fine as long as we got the homework, guys. So after complete the wish, you go the character with party. Character when the party included at least 2 hazard character, you gain a secret effect which it change the hazard character. Increase the damage dealt by Hudson by 300% of the Nico attack. Ooh, okay. I mean, Nico attack almost 2,000 plus, but even so, I still need a good artifact for her. Still not completed yet. So she said 2 at least, right? So her and someone else. If I use Valka, I change her.
I shall be your guide.
And then I will change with the her.
Ready to hunt some witches.
So 2 of this. On my pro, I need to upgrade you a little bit more, and you still need a good artifact for this. But because I already have a good this homework in another, so hey, it'll be quite easy. I mean, she's still, they still need a good artifact, okay? So let's do this one before I end the live stream today. And I'm going to continue the live stream for the Sumeru in future, okay? Alright, let's test the Nicole with Vodka.
On me.
Heaven's will, made mine.
Watch out! The story has only just...
My turn!
Thunder! Up the ante!
Look after Mondstadt for me.
Shoot. No, I do not know that my boy is going to die. Her shield still need to work on. Her shield is good, okay guys. Her shield is good, but because
Our little secret.
my fault actually.
Stay.
Ooh, 53, okay. I'm up for this one, 52 with...
Up the ante!
I mean, it's not bad. I just need to mention Nicole's power still going up. I do not need HP, man. Attack, crit damage, I mean... But I'm still happy. Sure, do I still use the yin? Yes, I still, because you know, if during the like, I still use her more right now. But I got this, but still, why is it giving me one difference? Doesn't make any sense. This. Wait, what's this? Where are you coming from? Let you go first. I cannot. I want to use that. Hold up.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk.
Not you, you, and should I do this? I mean, it's kind of bad, so why not?
Now, where's a good spot?
Would you care to sit? If you ever have...
It's a little ridiculous. Probably written by some drunk fool. As you can see, the real-life Varka is just a regular human like everyone else. I feel pain, I bleed, I age. So, just like any other friend, you'll learn more about me through a catch-up at the tavern than you will by listening to tall tales and rumors. What do you say? Should we grab a drink?
Wildcard was the dream, man. He always the dream. What's a good bill? Okay, fire, Alkino Pyro team. This, Benny, okay, Nicole, okay, I have that, so I can either choose Chevron and others. Chevrons, I mean, Chevron, this can be work just fine, again. I'll sit lowly with Chevrons. I think Chevron is free to play character. Rosalie I have, Jincho I have. Okay, no worries. What the fuck is this type of shit? Okay, I think I'm going to use Facial and Chevros for this one. So, I mean, I have Durin, man. Durin is good too, but of course, this is Pyro team for literally the good. one of the girl are lucky not to use for Nicole. I mean, you can use like this. Sorry, Dwayne. I think I'm going to change you to someone else. Or maybe I can just use
Behold, the Prinzessin der Verurteilung.
She will still use this, which is fine. I don't give shit about anything else. Why not? This more than enough. For her stat, I think I'm going to do that later on. But first I need to do this too. Okay. Alright guys, I think that's all for today's live stream. Thank you for watching and hopefully you guys have a great day. Goodbye.